Hey everyone, you're watching News Insights.
Of Pinkathon, good to see you. And the media, thank you very much for coming. Big thank you to Hyatt Centric for hosting this event. We have the Hyatt Women's Run started in Mumbai in 2012. Pinkathon back here, the Zydus Pinkathon now in I think the 8th edition in Bengaluru. Very happy to announce, and after about a 5-year gap, a big round of applause to all the ambassadors who have, as ambassadors have been encouraging and motivating women to reach new levels of fitness. It's been amazing knowing all of you, and I'm really happy to be back here in Bengaluru with you all. So, thank you. And as usual, if we tell you a little bit about Pinkathon, it was started to give women an opportunity to join the running community, to discover their first steps to health and to fitness, because we know that generally women are looked at as taking care of the home and their duties and responsibilities of taking care of children, and of course they have jobs and they've got careers and even businesses. And we noticed at that time that women were 10 kilometers, 50 kilometers, 75 kilometers and 100 kilometers. It is the only event in the country, the first event to start with distances from 3 kilometers to 100 kilometers. And definitely the only women's event anywhere in the country. So very happy to be announcing that. And also that our plan now, because as I said, we went to all the main metros, Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, Bengaluru and so on. But now the mission is to take the Pinkathon to 52 cities. Why is it 52? Yes, thank you very much. It's very ambitious. Again, there is no event in the world that has done this. There's no event in India that has done this. The reason that we want to do is, of course, we know that every year has 52 weeks, that is 52 Sundays, and we believe that every Sunday in some city in India, the Pinkathon must happen. So that will be taking Pinkathon from the major metros to the tier 2 and tier 3 towns, and taking the message of Pinkathon, which is fitter and healthier and happier women, fit new distances that we've spoken about, the 3, the 5, the 10, the 50, 75 and 100. But first I'd like to again promote this cause across the country. Thank you so much.
To be here and sharing the dais with Milind Soman and Nishan Let. So thank you. And we are here to create awareness, and day in and out I see breast cancer patients coming at advanced stage. Unlike in Western world, we see in stage 3 and stage 4, and it's disheartening to see them succumb to the disease. So early detection is very important. It can save lives, and mammogram is the gold standard for early detection. But with our infrastructure, we cannot cater to the large population to do mammogram to everybody and also report them. So the least we can do is breast self-examination, which is very easy. Generally, we get scared with the word examination, but this is the easiest examination of the campaign. It takes only 3 minutes. If you are premenopausal, do it on the 10th day after the cycle. And then if we are postmenopausal, you can do it on any day every month. So at least we can detect the lumps in early stage and cure them. And the treatment is a lot easier and less costlier if we do it in early stage. So the campaign thing is the easiest examination, just takes 3 minutes, and it has to be done every month so that we can detect the breast cancer early. So and save a lot of lives. And Zydus with Pinkathon is doing a great work, and let us join hands and then encourage all the women in this hall to do self-examination every month. And also I urge all the men in this hall to encourage the women in their lives to do self-examination every month and mammogram once a year. Thank you.
Thank you so much again. She's a fantastic swimmer, and now she's a coach. She teaches swimming to hundreds and hundreds of young swimmers and even older swimmers, because a lot of Indians don't know how to swim. And of course, she's very special to me because I also used to swim at the national level, and I understand how difficult it is and how hard it is.
So yeah, I don't know if I've ever told Milind this, but my journey with the Pinkathon started many years ago, and Milind had once reached out and said, would you like to come and encourage women to take part in the Pinkathon. This was, I think, 2015. And I went there, and the first thing Milind said was, "What happened to you?" I had, ballooned up to almost 90 kgs, almost 30 kgs more than my normal weight. And I very meekly said, "Milind, I had babies." He said, "Okay." I said, "I had twins." "How many years ago?" I said, 2 years ago. He said, "Okay, good. I'm so happy for you, but time to get back in shape." And he said it, and I think as an athlete, and of course, Milind, for those of you who don't know, has the national record in the 100 breaststroke for 10 plus years, 20 years of the Mumbai state record in the breaststroke event. So obviously, we also looked up to Milind as a youngster. So I think sometimes that tough love is what you need, somebody who's looking out for you, who can tell you to your face what you're doing is not good enough. And he said, prioritize your health, and so I did. The next time I saw Milind was about a couple of years later. I was down about almost 18 kgs. And so my journey started with enrolling, going initially to encourage women to get healthier and participate in the Pinkathon. But ultimately, even though I'm an athlete, an ex-athlete, but getting back to my own fitness journey. And since then, I really not stopped. So I'd like to tell all the women out there that whatever age you are, whatever period of your life that you are, like Milind said, whether you have challenges, whatever you're currently going through, it's very important to prioritize yourself. I think, like they say, a happy mom is a happy home, happy family. And if you have to take those 2-3 hours out in the day to look after yourself, there's no greater gift that you can give your family. And I think it's about time that we as women stop saying, I want to be the perfect mom and the perfect daughter and the perfect wife and the perfect employee, but also that you need to take care of yourself. And I found that with twins, it was very difficult. And the only time I could do that was wake up early morning. I hate early mornings, but yes, like you, I think all competitive athletes, like we've done this all our lives, we dream of the day we can wake up late, read a paper in bed. I realize now, but if I had to get back, reclaim my fitness, I started my running journey with Pani sir, who's sitting at the back, and got back my
impaired participants, and for each of them, we had to train a guide, because obviously if a person can't see, they need somebody to guide them. So they would hold hands and they would run even 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers. In fact, we've had a visually impaired runner who ran from Chennai to, from Pondicherry to Chennai, which is 150 kilometers. We trained her so that she could do that, because it says, I inspire. So it's a very beautiful, very special medal. And again, I think we were probably first.
I traveled to Mumbai, I traveled to Chennai, I did Pinkathon with our ambassadors like, ATG1 ambassadors who are acid attack survivors, in Chennai, Bombay and Bangalore. And I am more enthusiastic to do it 52 weeks every Sunday along with, because most of our survivors are in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities. So I am enthusiastic to encourage all of them to do this run, because of course it is for fitness, but for any acid attack survivor or someone with facial disfigurement, it gives them a lot of confidence. And coming out and meeting so many women around them and running along with them gives them a lot of confidence, and that's what I'm looking for. And thank you so much for doing that.
I was obviously a little hesitant how I'm going to get back to things post-pregnancy. So I have a toddler also, so that's my first workout of the day. And
you should give lessons.
Yeah, that's total endurance training, my toddler. And like as Nisha ma'am said, just show up for yourself. I showed up with my toddler just for 20 minutes in a day, just a couple of dumbbells, whatever it may be, like a park close by. And that's made all the difference for me, mentally, physically, everything. And now I aim to do the same with the second one as well. And I feel the easiest thing is to baby wear, because it helps you ease back into fitness and normalcy, as it may be, because postpartum blues are real. And like otherwise you're just tucked away in a room with you and the baby. You baby wear, you can come out, meet family, meet friends, go for a walk, and it's truly very refreshing. So I think this is one of the best blessings that any new mom can have. And I would like to thank the Live Love BBY Society, because I think it's because of them I was introduced to this wonderful event.
ನಾವು ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ನೋಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಹಾಗೆ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ನಾವು ಎಂಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅದಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಗುರುತಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. 40-50 ವರ್ಷದ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಮ್ಯಾಮೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮಂತಹ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಇರೋ ಹತ್ರ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅದಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಅದು ಕೇವಲ 3 ನಿಮಿಷ ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಗೂಗಲಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಪ್ರೀ ಮೆನೋಪಾಸಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಟ್ಟು ನಿಲ್ಲೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೊಮ್ಮೆ 10ನೇ ದಿನ, ಮುಟ್ಟು ಆದ ನಂತರ 10ನೇ ದಿನ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆನೋಪಾಸಲ್ ಆದವರು ಯಾವ ದಿನ ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೋದು. ಇದರ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ಗಾಗಿ ಪಿಂಕಥಾನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಝೈಡಸ್ ಕೈಗೂಡಿಸಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಅವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೈಗೂಡಿಸೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಸೇರಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಮೂಡಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಝೈಡಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಿಂಕಥಾನ್ ಕೈಗೂಡಿಸಿ ಈ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವುಮೆನ್ ಅದು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪಿಂಕಥಾನ್ ಅವರು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಮ್ಯಾರಥಾನ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್, 5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್, 10 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್, ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾ ಮ್ಯಾರಥಾನ್ ಕೂಡ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಭಾರತದ 52 ಸಿಟೀಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 52 ವಾರನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಝೈಡಸ್ ಕೈಗೂಡಿಸಿ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈಗೂಡಿದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ 3 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೇವಲ 3 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ನ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಗುಣಪಡಿಸಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ 20 ವರ್ಷದ ನಂತರವೇ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಆಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಲಂಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಸಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ, ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಏನು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಮೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಡಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಅದು 40 ವರ್ಷದ ನಂತರ ಮಾಡಿಸಬೇಕು, ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ. ಆದರೆ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮುಟ್ಟು ಆದ 10 ದಿನಗಳ ನಂತರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಆದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. ನೋವು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಗಡ್ಡೆ, ಪೇನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಲಂಪ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಸಿಂಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಪ್ಪಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ಬ್ಲಡ್ಡಿ ನಿಪ್ಪಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಈ ತರದ್ದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದನ್ನ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತರಬೇಕು.